Hey, what's up, guys? Philip with Trade Genius. Got a pretty interesting coin I want to cover, but first, I wanted to point out if you check out our swing indicator, we got it fired long here again after firing short up here, which had a nice move down. Now we got a long signal, and so I think this thing's been working really well on the hourly. Again, so if you guys want to check that out, I mean, we just got another $200 plus move up from this signal, so you can check that out at TradeGeniusAcademy.com. All right, now let's dive into this coin that I think has a ability to be a leading indicator for Bitcoin.
Trade Genius.
All right, so the coin I wanted to cover was Mona Coin, and this is touted as the first Japanese cryptocurrency that so the first one that came out of Japan, and it's gotten an ecosystem that's built up around it. You can use it. They have an app called Monopi, and basically you can use it to, you can send it, send Monacoin to other users. Like you can tip other users. They have basically an online store in the app that you can buy and sell things and art. Also, too, there's also merchant adoption. There's a large online retailer called Akibara, and they use the coin too. If you look over here on their homepage, you will see that they right here, Bitcoin and Monacoin, they accept both of those. So this is a coin that's pretty well known in Japan, and like I said, there's a pretty active ecosystem. There's even been a land purchase using it. So now that you kind of understand that, if you haven't been familiar with Monacoin, I wanted to show you something interesting on the chart. Now, the candlesticks here is Mona BTC, so Mona price in BTC. The line here, this line is actual Bitcoin in dollars, so it's a comparative chart. But if you notice that Mona coin peaked out before Bitcoin did, and then started leading lower, and actually Bitcoin, it was leading the price action down lower, and Bitcoin caught up to it. So it's kind of like a, kind of leading indicator, if you will, which I thought was pretty interesting. So you see it spiked up here in October, and basically then was kind of lockstep with the run up until about here, early part of December, and dropped off. All right, so why I think that is because this, I think, is so popular in Japan that when Asia is active in the markets, so is this coin. And what's interesting here is you notice that it's starting to base out and in fact turn up a little bit, whereas Bitcoin is kind of divergent to the downside. But if this is a leading indicator, then that's going to kind of cue us in that we should be seeing a turn up here in Bitcoin. So I think it's an interesting correlation, one to definitely keep an eye on. And I think that because it's so active in Japan, that it wouldn't hurt when it's going flatline like this to probably put some money to work in it, speculative, but this thing does move quite a bit. I mean, you look at these moves here, you're getting some pretty decent gains off these moves from these areas of where it's just flat to, like here you had a 500, 600% move. So, it has potential to really give you some good returns. And I think the next altcoin rotation, which I think we're starting to see the signs of, there's definitely some altcoins that are starting to move up consistently, like Binance, BNB, and stuff that we've covered in the last couple of weeks. So keep an eye on this. I think there's some potential there, and I think it has the potential to be a leading indicator for the price of Bitcoin. So check it out. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I will catch you on tomorrow's video. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.
Trade Genius.